Let's hope this goes well. What's up, guys? It's me, obviously, and as you can see by the title, I am talking about why I'm not pescatarian anymore. And I wasn't originally going to do a whole video on this just because I didn't really think it was necessary, but I eat with my mom on her channel on a daily basis, so I just wanted to give my side and not just like leave it up in the air, people assuming things. So I just wanted to tell everyone why I'm not, and yeah, don't bully me in the comments, please. So I have like a whole thing written. So I want to start off by saying I am eating meat and chicken again for a variety of reasons. I'm going to tell you guys all the variety of reasons as to why. Obviously, that's what I'm here for. But like, I'm not just doing it, you know, randomly. It's just things that I've been noticing and stuff like that. Can you stop? So I have been pescatarian since August 27th of 2019. I think it's August 27th. That's when the video was posted that I announced I was being pescatarian on my mom's channel. But I don't know if that's the exact date. It was in August, though. I know that for sure. And so it's been almost 2 years this month. First reason is, at first I felt fine. We were doing good. It wasn't hard for me to go pescatarian because I really didn't eat meat or chicken that much unless it was really for dinner. But even then, I would eat like beans and rice because it was just so good. And I was obsessed with it. But I still did eat chicken. I wasn't cutting it out of my diet. But then I decided to completely cut it out of my diet and go pescatarian. And yeah, so at first I was feeling good. I did lose weight, not a whole lot, but I did lose weight, and I was just eating like the fake burgers, like Morningstar, like these kind and stuff, and Gardein, things like that. But you know, after a while you get sick of it, and I wasn't gonna go out of my way to really make myself fish. It's lazy of me, but I don't really like cooked fish like salmon. I like tilapia, but you know, after a while you get sick of it. You get sick of things. Like I've gotten sick of avocado toast a little bit, to be honest, because I was eating it every day towards, you know, the end of this, like towards the end of me being pescatarian, because I was, you know, I'm getting sick of it. And you get sick of foods and eating them every day, and I wasn't really exploring, and it was hard for me to eat other things, which I'll get into. And so it was just like everything was so messed up and getting in the way of even eating, because I just didn't know what to eat anymore or what even sounded good. Like nothing sounds good anymore, and especially because I can't eat like ground beef or ground turkey or something like that we normally have in the house. It also was like, you know, like what am I doing, you know? About like 9 months into being pescatarian, I noticed I had lost a lot of muscle. I used to have bigger thighs, like really big quads, and I loved them. I lifted every day at school almost. I was doing good, and then I went pescatarian, and I lost a little bit of my butt, to be honest, and my thighs, which I'm not saying everybody has to have those, but for me personally, I loved having bigger thighs and having lots of muscle on me. And now I still have muscle, and I maintain it, but I really want to gain my muscle back, which is another reason why as to why I'm eating meat again, because that protein does help. And before you get on me, just let me finish, okay? So, and I do know that like a lot of influencers, like athletic, the people who like work out, like what are they called? Something influencers. I'm gonna say gym influencers, because they work out, they lift, they make videos on it, they talk about what they eat, etc., everything. And they do have a lot of muscle, and some of them are vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, things like that. But certain things work for them and make them feel good and things like that, and I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't happy with what I was eating. I was tired. I just felt really exhausted all the time, and I wasn't really eating all that much, like I said, because I didn't know what to eat, and I was sick of everything that I normally do eat that worked for me. And so this was just kind of like my breaking point this past month, because I would eat the sides until I couldn't eat anymore, and eating potatoes or, you know, sides of stuff isn't really all that filling and not that fun to eat, and you're just kind of like, I'm just eating to survive at this point, that's it. And I just feel like people should enjoy what they eat and be happy and feel content and feel full. And so that is another reason why, is because I just never felt full, and when I did, it was just because I ate a lot of one thing just so that I felt full. and I wasn't happy with that, you know what I mean? And so in these past 2 weeks of eating meat, or I haven't even eaten meat yet, like a steak or something. I never really ate steak before either, but I ate ground turkey and some ground beef and chicken, fried chicken from KFC, because this is just what we've eaten in the past few days. And I felt full. Like, I genuinely felt full, and I haven't felt full unless I've eaten sushi or something, which is protein in raw fish. I noticed, like, I was full. I was excited to eat. It was something different, and I was content at that point, and it felt good to feel that way, because I haven't felt that way in over a year. Before I ate, the fake meats and chicken and stuff like that, but it, you get sick of it. But anyways, point is that I felt super full, and I ate enough to be full, and it felt good. It wasn't like I was eating a bunch of mashed potatoes just to feel full at this point, because that's what I would do when we would get KFC or something, which we rarely do, but something like that. There was really no reason as to why I did it. I just did it just because, hey, let's try this, and I stuck to it for almost 2 years, and it just didn't work for me, and it had no real nutritional value, because all I was doing is eating whatever was there and snacking on everything until I was full. And I don't feel like that's healthy or right to do, and I shouldn't feel like I'm eating just to survive at this point and feel full. And sometimes I wouldn't even be full, but what am I going to eat? You know what I mean? And I know as a pescatarian you can eat a variety of things, but I don't know. Like, my mom would buy me anything if I wanted it. Nothing ever sounded good. So it's really exhausting to go out of your way and figure something out. And I just want to eat. That's it. I just want to eat. And going to eat tacos in TJ, I can't eat them. And it's just exhausting, and not having to eat that, and just eating beans. Like, you get sick of beans. Like, I'm sick of beans, okay? I'm sick of rice. Like, I just want something good to fill me, and I feel good, and I like it. You know what I mean? And I even tried being vegetarian, which vegetarian ended up being vegan, because I don't eat dairy, because I'm lactose intolerant. So I was basically vegan, and within less than 2 weeks, I got a yeast infection. To be quite blunt, I got a yeast infection from, I don't know what. I looked it up, and it says, like, certain foods, too much of it, like rice, beans, things like that, can cause a yeast infection in some people, and I got one from being vegan for 2 weeks. So I couldn't even be vegetarian or vegan in the first place. So it was just like, why am I even doing this? Why am I exhausting myself, and why am I not excited to eat when I can just eat what I want, and it's not that big of a deal? And I really did put off going back to eating chicken and meat again, because I eat on camera, and I don't want, to get those comments like, you could be vegan and you gave up and blah blah blah. Like, I don't want to hear it, but this is for my own health and well-being, and to feel good again and feel healthy and gain muscle. So I'm doing this for me, and I'm not doing it for anybody else. And if somebody has something negative to say, I'm just going to delete it, because you're not going to change my mind. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And I wasn't healthy, and I didn't feel good anymore. So I'm back to eating meat, and it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal to change from something, but I'm making it a bigger deal because I eat on camera with my mom every day on her daily posts. And so I just feel like it's right to address it and let everybody know as to why I'm eating it again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. To sum it up, to each their own. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're pescatarian, that is your prerogative. You can do as you please. And if it works for you, it works for you. It just personally didn't work for me, and my cat's about to go to the bathroom. Everybody's body is different. Everybody reacts to it differently, and that's how I reacted to it, and it wasn't good for me. And so I'm back to it again, and I hope that nobody takes this the wrong way or goes off on me or anything. And yeah, and don't let this scare you into being pescatarian, vegan, or vegetarian. You do as you want, do whatever you want, figure your body out, try it for a month or two, and see how your body likes it. But me personally, it just didn't work for me. And if it doesn't work for you, that's okay too. You just go on your merry way. And yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a short summary as to why. This is a very short video. So I hope this explained everything, and it's not upsetting to anybody, because I know some people will probably get upset, but I mean, It's my body, so I'm gonna eat what I want. And I am excited to eat again, and that's a good thing. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. My next video will be birthday videos, like 2 videos, I think. And, yeah. I will be 18 the next time you see me. That's not that big of a video. I can't really do anything.